Hello, dear friends. I'm Michael Stavrakakis, the singer of Democracy, and you're watching Addicted to Lists. So I'm back with a brand new episode regarding last night's performance of Solitude Aeturnus, Leech Lord, and many other great bands at Up the Hammers Festival North. That was in Thessaloniki, Greece. I had booked the tickets for this show many months prior to the show, as I am a lifetime fan of Solitude Aeturnus, and there was no chance that I would miss them in my country. I couldn't make it, to keep it true, last year, so there was no chance that I would not go and see them in Thessaloniki. Prior to Thessaloniki, I went on a 7-day trip to the Alsace region, which is in France and Germany. I went for 1 day to Frankfurt. You should visit, by the way. Frankfurt is usually the gateway for us to go to other places. For example, Hammer of Doom, which used to take place in Würzburg, or Marburg, where I've played some shows with my band Democracy, and other places as well. But this time I decided that I wanted to spend a day in Frankfurt and see how it is, with my wife, that is, Sophia. And we also went to Heidelberg, Strasbourg, and Colmar. But more about this trip and other trips you can see in our other channel with Sophia, which is called Michael and Sophia Life Diaries. So Up the Hammers North took place in Thessaloniki at 8 Ball Club. 8 Ball Club is a classic club that many live performances from rock and metal music, and not only, of course, take place. It's a place where I've played with Democracy, I think, 2 times, and it's a great venue indeed. I went from the start of the festival, which started with Royal Altar, which is basically a tribute to the Greek epic heavy metal band, which used to be called Ageless Wisdom. They released a demo in the early 90s. And then Royal Altar, from what I understand, released Warriors Dance in 2024. About their performance, the band had good sound. I like the attitude and the voice of the singer, who also played the bass, if I remember well. The music was a tribute to Manila Road, as their singer also noted that Manila Road was kind of the reason why they played music. And they actually covered a Manila Road song, which, if I recall, was Divine Victim. A very good performance. came Mega Colossus, a band that I've heard some things about, but I only listened to few tracks from their discography prior to their concert. They hail from the United States. They were in Thessaloniki for an exclusive Greek show, so they did not perform in Athens for Up the Hammers. They had double-X melodic guitars, a great frontman with a beautiful voice, and the music follows kind of similar paths with Royal Altar paving the way of Manila Road and other true heavy metal bands, but with a more party mood, which actually was something that I really liked. By the way, I am doing this the next day. I'm shooting this video the next day of the concert, so you can hear my voice is a bit more bass than you're probably used to hearing my voice. But it's because I was screaming my lungs throughout the festival, and especially during Leech Lord and Solitude Aeturnus, but more on them later. Next was a band that I've known for many years, and I was really looking forward to seeing live, and they did not disappoint. I'm talking about Procession from Chile, this epic doom metal band, led by Felipe, their singer, and I think he also played guitar. Felipe has a very characteristic voice. I must say that the sound really improved during Procession's performance. Not that it was bad for the two previous bands, but while Procession was playing, the sound was a lot better. They are really, really good live, and they're one of the best newer bands of epic doom metal. Their sound is reminiscent of Candlemas, and their performance was really convincing. I look forward to seeing them live again. Up were Eternal Champion, a band who has in a very short period of time made themselves a cult name in the true heavy metal and epic metal scene. They took some time to fine-tune their sound, which led to the schedule of the festival being moved a little bit further, and yeah, but anyway, that was not a problem for me anyway. So prior to their performance, I had heard a lot about their live shows and about how good they are, and those rumors were true. They do deliver the goods. Their frontman, Jason Tarpey, has a great stage presence and a beautiful voice, and I got to meet him backstage, and he's also a really great guy. Their two guitarists were really good, and I loved the drum sound as well. and I just kind of needed a bit more guitar sound in the mix. The solos were really good in the mix, but the rhythm guitars were a bit low. But anyway, I think I really enjoyed the performance, and I really look forward to seeing Eternal Champion again live someday. Really good live band, and yeah, I mean they deserve the best. Next up were US metal masters Leech Lord. I was arguing with Sakis Bandis, the mastermind behind Horizon Send, about which is our favorite album. Sakis likes their first two albums better. I enjoy Master Control better. The band delivered an excellent performance from start to finish. Giacomo is a fantastic singer. I've seen him in the past with Annihilator during their Carnival Diablos tour, and he was amazing back then. He was amazing once again last night. He's a phenomenal singer, and his stage presence was really good. On guitar was Danny Walker, if I got the name right, and of course Tony Trullo, the founder of the band. Great sound and playing from both of them. On drums was Riot V drummer Frank Gilchrist, and on bass was Joy DiBiase from my favorite band, probably Fates Warning. I loved the sound and the playing by Joy DiBiase. I mean, you could really hear how great he is as a bass player from his playing. Overall, I really enjoyed the performance of Leech Lord. I think they kicked some serious ass. And songs like Rapture and Rage of Angels, of course, were fantastic. And they ended the show with my favorite song, Master Control, which I screamed my lungs out singing. Prior to Leech Lord hitting the stage, I went backstage with Sophia, my wife, to meet my friends from Solitude Aeturnus. I've met Robert Lowe and John Perez in the past. They played in Athens, I think it was in 2005 or 2006. Great performance, of course, back then. And I met Robert back then, and we kept in touch for all these years. And I also met John Perez at Hammer of Doom Festival in 2014 when we played with Democracy there for the first time. I think he was the tour manager for St. Vitus who headlined the festival. and he got to see a performance, and we got to talk to him before and after the show. And I think I am privileged to say that John is a friend. But this was the first time for me to meet legendary members of Solitude Aeturnus like Edgar Rivera, such a humble but at the same time amazing guitarist, a humble person but amazing guitarist. And I really enjoyed our conversation, Edgar. And also Count Lyle Stedham, who I must admit I was nervous meeting because I admire him a lot as a lyricist and as a musician. Thanks, Lyle. It was great meeting you. But let's go to Essay's performance. As I said, I've seen the band in the past and they were great, but this was the first time with the original lineup, minus John Wolfe Covington, who I don't know why he was not in the lineup. I hope you're well, John. Regards if you're watching this. John was replaced by Logan Kane, if I got the name right, who did a fantastic performance on drums. He played amazing drums. The music of Solitude Aeturnus touches me in a very personal level, and it's hard to describe my feelings when I listen to their music. For me, their music, their riffs, and the vocal melodies are equal, if not better, than the legendary Candlemas. And I have a hard time most of the times to just say which band is better for me. Their setlist was a dream, having songs like Opaque Divinity, The Dream of Immortality, what else? Of course, Falling, Haunting the Obscure, Eternal, one of the best moments of the show. Also, Destiny Falls to Ruin. And then from Downfall, Phantoms, a fantastic song. And Days of Prayer from Adagio. They did not play any songs from Alone this time. And of course, from my favorite album, Beyond the Crimson Horizon, they played their monumental songs, Seeds of the Desolate, The Hourglass, and Black Castle. Mind-blowing. I made the choice of going to the front and enjoy their music in my face and seeing the band, from like 1 meter distance, which was really cool, as I could see how much they enjoyed it, their facial expressions and their guitar and bass playing, and the drummer, of course, and Robert singing. I could see how much they were enjoying performing their music for all of us. That being said, being in the front and you know how loud the Greek audience is, I could not hear very well of Robert Lowe's voice. And I think there was kind of a problem with the microphone sometimes. And also I was singing my lungs the whole time. So I couldn't really hear his voice very clearly, but I think he did okay. And of course, let's keep in mind that Solitude Aeturnus songs are some of the hardest songs for any singer to sing.
We've been doing shows together for a couple of years, and it's so great being up here together. But we have one new guy who's filled in for John Wolfe Covington, and he's doing a hell of a job on the drums, Logan Kane! Right here to my right, I'm not even worthy to share the stage with this great guitarist right here. He plays this so great, so high, eternally. This is Edgar Rivera. This is the guy who started it all for us, and the reason we're standing here today, aside from you guys, you know this guy's name, John Perez! Lion Count Lyle on the bass. You're singing so many of my words tonight, man. That's really, it hits me right here. It's so great. I've known this guy since we were 15 years old. No kidding. This is him, the disciple of doom himself, Robert Lowe! This is called Falling!
So maybe it was not Robert's best night, but still I think he did okay. But man, the music, I mean, listening to all those fantastic riffs and melodies of Solitude Aeturnus being performed by the original lineup, and right in my face, it was phenomenal. And I will always remember this performance by the band. guys for the music. Thank you for the inspiration. And thank you, Lyle, for the beautiful lyrics. And thank you, Edgar and John, for the music and the solos and for everything. Thank you, Robert, for being one of the best voices in heavy metal history and being a real inspiration on me vocally as well. Shout out to all of my friends from Thessaloniki and from other places as well that I got to meet there, to other musicians that I got to meet and chat briefly, and also to the guy backstage whose name I did not catch, who was discussing with me about the Mighty Confessor, that American technical doom metal band, whose studio is right next to his house, if I got it right. And he said that they're making new music, I think, which I find fantastic. And I really look forward to that. So that was my brief kind of review of Up the Hammers North. It was great seeing the festival being moved to the north as well for the first time. And yeah, that's about it. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button. And I will see you on the next video of Addicted to Liege YouTube channel. Until then, take care and doom on.